Hey y'all, Joe here, Southern Coastal Cooking, coming at you tonight. We're kind of a prequel to a video I'm going to do either tomorrow or the next day. Basically, I've got a beautiful Boston butt. Let me turn some lights on for you guys. Sorry about that. Sitting here, how rude. All right, whoo, here's some light. Wow. Anyway, I've got a Boston butt down here. Hard to find now. This is one I had in the freezer and I thawed out. And it's about a 7-pounder, and we're going to just go ahead and just kind of trim him up just a little bit, get him ready to inject what I think will look really good on there. Sorry about that, y'all. I just wanted to get my camera and everything focused. So let's just take some of these little pieces of fat or sinew off the top. This thing is still almost a little partially frozen. That's okay. Not too worried about it because I'm gonna let it sit overnight or so in the refrigerator. Once I get this good rub on there. We're just basically just trimming him up, y'all. Getting old veins out of there. Anything you see. And you know, some people don't do this, but I prefer to. My Boston butts. Just take some of that, just stuff that you wouldn't want to eat, folks. Got my new sound stuff hooked up tonight. That's one reason I'm doing this video. Y'all let me know what you think of that. Yeah. This one's kind of gnarly on top. See, like that, you want to get that kind of stuff out of there. Just that little, whatever that may be, it's gristle or something. I won't eat that. Wear you some cut-proof gloves when you're doing stuff like this underneath your rubber gloves. I'm telling you, I've learned the hard way many times. Can't serve a roast to somebody or pork bush and then cut yourself open on. You know that ain't right. Plus, you don't want to cut yourself open. So, let's see here. We're just going to trim down through there. All right, we're going to flip him over. Try not to get this hand too dirty. All right, look at that. So that's the fat cap side. I'm not really going to take much of that fat cap off, because most of it's gone. We'll take some of it. Not a whole lot. Kind of like that there. Well, if you were doing a competition or something like that, yes, that would be different. But we're just backyard barbecuing on a Hunsaker. Oh yeah. So, here we go. Put that button down through there. Okay. And let's just make some striations. There's some cross hatches right down through here on fat cap's side. I always like to do that. Go the other way. I'm gonna cut deep just a little. Right there, just kind of through the fat cap. Also do this, this is a picnic shoulder and I'm doing it on the skin. Now, we're gonna go with a little bit of injecting, y'all. Just flip them over again. The injection we're gonna be using is right here, all right? This is the beef sting by Delta Ridge. It's their beef sting sauce, but I make a injection out of it. I've got a video on that. Need to get me some more waves holding out and got my sauce. So, what's going on? Inject what we can right here up in the top of it. Now, I don't know how it's going to hold this, being a little bit frozen, but we'll see. Whoa, we don't want to take it kind of squirt out on us. I'm gonna get my beautiful Hunsaker shirt dirty. I'm gonna have to wash it again tonight. I need a couple more of these shirts. Oh, look at that. So let's try to inject as much as we can. May not be able to do too much because, like I said, this thing is a little bit frozen on the interior. Go some of these exterior parts here. Just kind of leave a little bit down in there. And what we're gonna do, oh yeah, you can feel them filling up a little bit. Oh, I'm just gonna kind of pull some of that out over the skin, because we want to get the skin coated down. The good thing about this stuff is the bee sting is a good binder. You know what? That little flap of meat right there, it's gonna be nothing but burn. Y'all know that as good as well I do. Let's see here. Just pour some of that juice right down now. Couldn't do much for injections. That's okay. Oh yeah, but this is gonna be this nice and sticky, tacky surface to get this rub on there. So let's just keep going with that. All right. Now we're gonna do, I always like to rub down this fat cap side first, because that's not the side I'm worried about being too pretty. So let's go ahead and get my rub over here using one of my favorite all-time rubs, the Crawford's. Right here is pork and poultry Alamo dust. Stuff's amazing. Had some been sitting on the shelf, and I mean I've made probably one of the best pork butts I've made in my life using this rub. This is one of those rubs, if you can only get one, you know what I'm saying, to do all, this would be high up on that list, y'all. So, try to kind of turn that a little bit with my good hand. It's definitely grade A rub right here. This stuff's not cheap, but I'm telling you what, it's worth every penny. Old Crawford charges for it. We'll get right up in there. Cool. Got that there. Oh, that's a good rub down pretty good, wouldn't you think? On those sides at least. Now I want to get this money muscle over here one more time. Put a little bit more juice on him. So make sure that he gets all sticky like. And we'll get that good Crawford's on there. Come on now. Don't fail me now. Stuff's clumping up on me a little bit. Okay. Now we'll move it on to the good side, the pretty side of the pork, so to speak. Let me see something, y'all. Apologize. We'll have to open this up a little bit on the big end. We're gonna have to get serious with it. Oh shoot, my wife's gonna kill me there. Nice long rub from here to Timbuktu. All right, there we go. Now it's coming out. That's applying a rub right there. All right, y'all, we're gonna just let this dog sit up like this in the refrigerator overnight, what have you, and just let that crust get on him. That's a fine, fine piece of meat right there. I'll see y'all in the morning when I make the whole video. Just want to do this one for the Facebook, inviting everybody to the YouTube channel. I may post on YouTube, who knows, but y'all wait. I'm gonna be getting on that Hunsaker here very shortly with this pork butt. Oh yeah.